What up, Houston?
Yes,
AL champions, AL West champions. We did it.
again,
Yeah.
again.
Oh yeah.
People, people
I'm not
doubted us.
sure. I'm not sure if I wanted the division or the wild card though.
It was a little
I don't.
tough.
I don't trust us to have that many days off.
Um, if we would have lost, or if the Rangers would have won, then we would have been going to Tampa Bay and playing Tampa Bay for the wild card
Hmm.
because the Blue Jays did all they could to not go to Tampa Bay. They literally were down by like 11 in the third or something.
All right, I
Um,
changed my mind. I'm glad we won the division.
But hey, the Mariners, thank you. You did your job in front of your fans. You beat Rangers 1-0, so we took care of business and won the division. We get days off.
They're. I already know what them bitch ass motherfuckers gonna do. They're gonna be like, y'all only got there because of us. You only got there because of us.
Oh
Shut
yeah.
That's
up.
why they did it. That's why they did it. Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah. So now all eyes turn to rest. Get your bullpen ready. You get to actually set your bullpen now. You get to figure
That's
out
why I
what
want the
rotation.
rest to get them fools healthy.
Yep.
You get Standing back, JP France back. Anybody? A lot of I do like it for the older guys, Verlander, Theo Mike, those guys.
Hmm.
Dusty can get some rest probably before he makes viable decisions.
I feel like the player on the team that I think I like resting the most is Jordan. So fragile that guy.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so looking at it, game will be Saturday. It's already locked
Okay.
in. So we get a
Okay.
weekend baseball. We are playing the winner of the Minnesota Twins or the Toronto Blue Jays. So either we play Carlos Correa or George Springer.
We're gonna
Um,
Hell
fuck either
yeah.
one up. I'm not
yeah,
worried about either one of them.
yeah.
Uh, I'd prefer to play Minnesota. I think. I think.
That's how I kind of feel too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I can't risk those bats in Toronto getting hot.
because they do. They,
I
they they
know.
they yeah they do. They for sure. It's like oh snap, man. Looking at the season as a whole, I mean, this was arguably one of the more difficult seasons at the end.
For
Ver,
sure.
Verlander had told the media, he was like, I wasn't here for all of it. He goes, but I could tell, he goes, like the tension in the room, like with everybody when we were losing games we were supposed to win and we let it come down to this. He goes, it was tough. And I was like, I know if y'all guys felt it as players, you definitely felt it as us fans, like being like, are you kidding me? We lost to the Royals and stuff. But when you break it down, Altuve missed 72 games. Jordan missed 48 games.
Hmm.
Abreu was pretty much a negative WAR for most of the season, lighting
Hmm.
it up. And right now, when it matters, like we said, September,
Yep.
October, Abreu is a different beast.
The thing about it is if you look at Abreu's year, he did what fucking Yuli does. Is you're bad for a while, then you're good for a little bit, then you're bad for a while, then you're good for a little bit, then you're bad
Yep.
for a while, then you're good for like there's no difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't care because at the end of the day, it's not Yuli. Remember?
But I will say this more fans, I think, came on to the Abreu train finally now
Yeah.
that he pretty much, these last 2 to 3 games,
Jose Abreu is the reason we won the first two games in Arizona.
yes,
Straight the fuck up. He's the only person who had RBIs in those games. Like he
Yep.
won those two games. I ain't trying to hear it.
yes. But then you got Javier, which had a 4.50 ERA most of the time. Hunter Brown had a 5.09 ERA. Urquidy only had 27 innings pitched for the year. Michael Brantley played in only 14 games. Luis Garcia, Tommy John surgery, no Lance McCullers.
I
So
told y'all we'd get through it. I told you we'd figure it out.
it
I
was a
told you
grind.
it was a grind.
But
That's what champions fucking do, son. They grind. It's
and
what we're built to do.
did y'all like how like yesterday when the team won and they were like they had a little toast and they're like, hey, we're in the playoffs, cool. But they were like, we want the division, and they
Mm-hmm.
were like, we're not gonna party today because it doesn't matter. We still want the division and everything. Um, I mean, the Rangers party like they won the World Series. They were like chugging that beer and everything and all that stuff, and so everybody was like, "Keep drinking, bro. Get hangovers. Just enjoy it."
You
But
know
it
what it
felt,
is?
yeah,
It's frustrating because if you can turn it on, what'd you wait for?
October.
That's stupid.
When the big lights are on, they were waiting for the new Houston Sportscast announcement, so then they could
Oh, is
turn.
that what it was?
Yeah, they were
Hey,
like,
I'm good with it. I'm good with it.
you all get bonuses." And no, it's weird though because this is a team for sure that when the big lights are on and they seem to get when the national media is on them, they show up. Like when you start getting the big guys, Big Poppy, A-Rod, and all them start asking them questions, they're like, "Oh yeah, all right, yeah, all right, yeah, I'm gonna go out there and shine out and all that." And so, does it worry you guys that we're playing at home, even though our record was pretty much atrocious?
Nah, I think it'll be fine.
I told you this before, bro. There's way more things on this team to worry about than the stupid ass like
To clean
what
slate?
do you like? Literally, are you gonna come out and be like, I'd rather go play at your building? Let's go.
Nah.
He's got to get it done. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. We need the guy there that said the Houston Astros. We need the Rally Nuns.
Oh my God.
No, don't bring them up.
Don't bring that guy.
Don't bring that guy.
Don't bring that guy anywhere near.
But no, like being realistic though, like when it comes down to the rotation, I guess what are we looking at? Like, I mean, Framber, JV are 1-2, no matter what.
I think Framber JV. From what I seen, I got a picture of Urquidy, bro. I really do. I got a picture of Urquidy. And then you have to ask yourself, do I want JP or Cristian?
And it's hard because JP had an family emergency. You know, I'm glad everything's good. But Cristian Javier came in and played a hot Arizona team, did his thing. And
every inning that son of a bitch has pitched this year has been a playoff inning. So I kind of know he can do it. It's just sometimes you give up home runs. I don't like that, Cristian.
Yeah. I kind of feel like going into somebody else's building, I'm probably going to go with Javier. Only because he's been there. I mean, there's a dude that went to Yankee Stadium getting booed out the whole game and went in there and threw lights out. Like, if I can give you this rest and you can give me that, then that's fine. But then after that, I'm definitely doing JP.
Let me see if you could follow this train of thought and if it makes me a piece of shit. All right, let's just keep it real. Like, the problem with Cristian is he'll be doing good and then he'll start leaving balls over the plate and they get rocked and they end up going out at them short ass porches at Minute Maid. How about we just pitch you in somebody else's stadium that's bigger?
Yeah. I like it.
Literally, the rationale was like, you're just not good enough to pitch at home, but you're fine in the Twins' big ass stadium. You know what I mean?
Which is funny though too, because he did it last year in the Yankee Stadium, which is probably like a smaller,
shorter.
Yeah. No, I think that's a viable thing though. Like from what you've shown me this year, I mean, being realistic, we all know Hunter Brown's definitely getting moved to the bullpen. You're not going to start. It's really just Cristian Javier, JP. I sadly feel that Dusty's still not going to put Urquidy in there. But hopefully with his I looked into his eyes and knew I couldn't take him out comment that he made the other day.
Do you think he goes JP and Cristian and then Javier's that first guy out? Like, oh, you're getting fucked up through two. I'm just pitching Urquidy now kind of guy?
I feel like it. But I kind of feel like you're not utilizing Urquidy. Like from what we just saw, Urquidy can go give you 2 runs through a rotation, and then you can worry about him. Whereas Javier can maybe go through 1, and then you're going to worry about him. And then JP, I mean, when he's on, he's on, but when he's off, he's off.
I'm less worried about it with the rest because our bullpen's healthy. and our bullpen is back to pretty close to what it was last year. Like it's pretty freaking untouchable with right now.
Hector Neris, Brian Abreu,
Maton. I can't pronounce the other dude's name with the S.
Salsa. Yeah, Salsa.
Yeah,
that guy played good today.
He been playing. He got it. Man, he been on fire, bro. He's gonna get some time.
They got him off of waivers. Hey.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. The only person that we worry about is Presley.
Yeah, and he knows he's bad right now. He knows, but they did say a comment though, and it was Blummer said it. He goes, Brian Abreu, the future closer of this team.
Mm-hmm.
And so it kind of feels like, all right, Presley, you got one in you, and if you mess up, they're gonna move on without you. And we've seen Dusty go with we saw Jose Urquidy literally be the only guy that didn't pitch a whole fucking series.
And I'm good with that because if you think about it, there's a line of succession. Like, say, for instance, Abreu goes to 9, then that means Neris goes to 8. And if there's somebody before that, it'll either be like Graveman, Montero, Mate. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes, you have those guys there. So, like, we're still good without you, Presley. Don't piss us off.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's October baseball. It's fun. I'm kind of glad. I wanted wild card games because they're fun to watch, but I'm kind of glad because I don't have to watch 4:00 games.
I told them fools, why are y'all panicking? What are you talking about? Are we gonna go? Yes, we're gonna go. Fucking kind of question is that we're the Houston Astros.
Oh man,
that's true.
Yeah, a lot of people were mad. Well, now it's time to play baseball, and a lot of teams are injured still, also dealing with the same stuff. So it's anybody's game at this point. Saturday, Minute Maid, the juice box will be rocking. Show up, show out, be loud,
be annoying.
Who y'all thinking in this game, in this series? I guess depending on, no matter who it is, who needs the lead? Is it still Altuve?
Oh yeah, I think Altuve. If he's getting on base and doing his shit, then it just helps the team. But also, like, I think Bregman kind of can do it too a little bit, I guess, because he did it today.
I was gonna say, based off of him being in the fucking locker room and pumping everybody up, yeah.
Well, not only that, he had a home run on the first pitch he saw. He had a triple on the second one he saw. So if he's on fire, basically anybody to get on base for fucking Jordan, that's what we need.
Yep.
This is the comment. I will leave it.
Oh boy.
Babies born from 2017 on only know Astros in the playoffs.
True.
Houston Astro fans, enjoy it. It's going to be a good weekend. It's going to be a fun weekend. Somebody's coming back to Juice Box to come and try to take our house, but we'll see how this series goes out. We'll let you know whenever we find that out. We'll do a video for that. But make sure y'all like, subscribe down below. Let us know what you think of the matchup. You glad we won the AL West? You're not happy with it? We'll be here for most games, depending on time frames and everything, to join you and have fun talking shit about the other teams.
Good.
Being said, Bayou City boys, we got you covering all Rockets, Texans, Astros. It's October, so they're all going to be piling up right now. So like, subscribe, does amazing stuff for us. That being said, we are out of here, Houston.
Later.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.